My lady, you are, without a doubt, the most beautiful woman in the entire capital today. You outshine every other young lady out there. And I mean, You certainly know how to flatter me. But flattery won't save you when the blades start swinging. I is speaking the absolute truth, miss. Every word I say is the honest-to-God truth. Once Madam announces the wedding contract, the eldest young master will finally be yours.
Through time, silently whispering, as the tides change. 8 long years. I have finally waited for this day. Today is my daughter's coming-of-age ceremony, and we have another special announcement to make. Junchi, the adoptive son of our Marquis Manor, and my daughter Wanner grew up as childhood sweethearts. Now that Yanji has passed the imperial exam as the third-place scholar, the Marquis and I have discussed this and decided on... Mother, your son has something to say. Please forgive me, Mother.
Miss, the eldest young master,
Don't panic. Everything will be fine. Today, we will only hold the coming-of-age ceremony. The wedding announcement will be put on hold for now. Guests, please take your seats. He really didn't want to marry her.
Such a mere beggar, yet he has the nerve to put on such airs.
The legitimate daughter of the Marquis Manor, publicly rejected. How will she ever find a suitable husband after this? Mother, I am feeling unwell. I shall excuse myself first. Miss! Please, let your tears out. There is no one else here. If you won't cry, then I will cry for you. I feel so incredibly hurt on your behalf. Miss, I found out what happened. The eldest young master is kneeling before Madam in the side hall. He said, your son comes from a humble background, and I am not worthy of my sister. Please take back the marriage contract. A beggar picked up from the side of the road. What right does he have to marry the legitimate daughter of the Marquis? What else did he say? He said, it is precisely because Wanner has waited for 10 years that I cannot ruin the rest of her life. Miss, no matter what happens, I will always stand by your side. The Crown Prince.
Yara, it's the Crown Prince.
My lady,
The Crown Prince actually knelt before His Majesty in public, begging for a marriage decree.
he is truly devoted to you. I waited for Shen Jinyuan for 8 years,
Only to be met with nothing but humiliation.
and now, the Crown Prince.
Yanyu.
Thank you.
For agreeing to marry me.
So this is what it feels like to be cherished so deeply. Maybe this life of mine isn't so bad after all. Miss, wake up quickly. Madam said we're going to Jinje's temple today. You have to go apologize for stealing the offering fruit last time. You were the one who egged me on. You said the oranges were sweet. Haha, the servant only said they were sweet. It was you who reached out and took them, miss. Madam, the carriage axle broke.
It's dark, and we're far from home.
Let's take shelter in the ruined temple nearby first. How unlucky. It's a beggar. Kick him out. Miss, don't go over there. No. He's having a fever. He's burning up. Mother, save him. Miss, that's the handkerchief I spent so long embroidering. Mother, the Buddha says we should do good deeds. Let's take him home. Put him in the carriage. We'll get a doctor to treat him. These hands have practiced calligraphy. He has a noble build. Let him stay. His external wounds are severe, and his body is deeply depleted. Just 2 days later, and he would have been beyond saving. Miss, he's throwing up his medicine again. This servant has already dirtied 3 of her outfits. Mother will make you new ones later. And who are you? My name is Shen Jinyuan. I'm the one who saved you. My name is Gu Jianqi. My parents are both dead, and my uncle seized our property and drove me out. I've been wandering for 2 years. Your uncle is so wicked. You've read the 4 books and 5 classics. You're much smarter than me. You'll have to teach me from now on. Isn't that the beggar from before? Shh, don't call him that. He is my big brother. Brother, you have to play with me from now on.
Good. This child is level-headed and talented.
He will make a perfect husband for our Yuaner one day. It's a match made in heaven. You're certainly planning far ahead. Mitao, mother said big brother is going to be my son-in-law. What is a son-in-law? It means someone who stays to play with me for the rest of my life. Miss, the young master won 3rd place in the imperial exams. He is the Tanfua. Really? Miss, slow down. What if you fall? Miss! Brother! You're a grown woman now.
Yet, you're still so reckless.
You really became the Tanhua. That is amazing. Congratulations, young master. You ran off like a rabbit, miss. I even lost my shoe trying to keep up with you. I was the one who brought you home. I saved your life. I remember. The truth of Shazi, but a compiler at the Hanlin Academy is only a 7th rank official. But my father is a 1st rank marquis. Then I will work my way up to the 1st rank, all right? All right. You have to hurry up. I'm waiting. Do you think Big Brother likes me? Miss, how many times have you asked that already? If the young master doesn't like you, then no one else in this world does. Back in August, you insisted on eating winter loquats. The young master spent all his savings and lived on plain buns and pickles for half a month just to find them for you. So, he does love me, right? Of course he does. In just a few more months, my mother will announce our betrothal. I've waited 7 years. I'm finally going to get my wish. Your Honor, may I come in? Why do you have to be the Marquis's legitimate daughter while I am just a beggar? I'm not worthy of you. 7 years together.
Are you sending me away just because of my background? My lady, if he says he doesn't dare, it just means he doesn't want to enough.
Let's let him go, okay? Take care of yourself. The bridal dowry and the wedding gown.
In 2 weeks, I will come back to get you. There's no need.
My lady, the young master is still standing at the door, watching you.
拍疼。
Never mention him again. When he said he didn't dare to marry me, he knew exactly how much those words would hurt. My lady, have some water. You haven't slept all night. I slept perfectly well, my lady. My lady, let me put these away for you first. My lady, even if you ruin yourself, he won't see it. He's not worth it. He's perfect in every way. Except he's a coward who is too afraid to love me. Go ahead and cry. Cry it all out and never shed another tear for him. When we were young, you didn't even dare to hold my hand. But now that we're old, you're brave enough to climb trees. Back then, I was afraid I wasn't good enough for you. But now, you can't run away. And some people never find that courage in their entire lives. And I can't wait anymore. My lady, you will find someone who is brave enough. Even if I lose, I can still smile. My lady, you're finally smiling. You're finally eating properly again. The noodles are overcooked. Be more careful next time.
my little joys and sorrows.
In front of him?
Mean absolutely nothing. The one who truly deserves you
Would never leave you, crying, in a temple.
Buddha above. Your believer, Shen Jinyuan, loved one man for 8 years, only to end up heartbroken. He didn't dare to marry me, and I couldn't wait any longer.
From this day on, I will never shed another tear for him. No resentment, no hatred.
May his future be bright,
And may I find someone who treats me with true sincerity.
the one who dares to love and protect. But now, let's go home, okay?
Let's go home. Everything will pass. What are you looking at?
If you dare wag your tongues again, I'll personally skin you alive.
Forget it. Let them talk.
Yeah, you're back.
Come, meet Lady Liu Yuyan from the house of Earl Youngchan.
Hello, Sister Jinyuan.
Lady Liu, you are too polite. Ah, my little sister is back.
Brother.
Mother, your daughter is exhausted from the long journey, so I'll head back to my courtyard first. Miss, what is that Yu Ruyan's background anyway? The eldest young master is clearly putting on an act. Who he marries has nothing to do with me. Miss, there's definitely something wrong with that Liu Ruyan. She grew up in the countryside and only returned to the estate at 15. She's only now cramming her music, chess, and calligraphy. She didn't even have the surname Liu when she was a child. Her background is completely shady, but she's about to marry the eldest young master. I've told you already. His business has nothing to do with me. But miss, the eldest young master was walking with Liu. We entered the gardens, and he looked toward our courtyard twice. Let him look all he wants. It still has nothing to do with me. But miss, those embroidered insoles were a token of your love. He rejected yours, yet he accepted someone else's. If he doesn't want me and chose someone else, then I will simply treat him as a stranger. That brother of mine was already buried at Jinzi Temple. Miss, no matter what happens, the Tao will always stay by your side. I promised myself I wouldn't cry for him anymore. One day, I will actually do it. Miss, the madam is asking for you. She says it's an urgent matter. Madam has been acting so mysterious these past few days. It must be something big. We'll find out once we get there.
Yeah.
However, my wedding can't be delayed any longer. Mother has picked out 3 gentlemen for you. Fine, let me see. Why are they all so ordinary? They're not even as good as the first one. My lady, look at this one. He's so handsome. This is the current crown prince, Yao Chungi. The crown prince? During last year's Mid-Autumn Palace banquet, you were looking at the snow orchids all by yourself in the Imperial Garden, and His Highness saw you. I thought no one saw me. His Highness has kept you in his heart for over 6 months. He even asked Her Majesty the Empress to propose marriage on his behalf. All I want is someone who will love me sincerely, someone who actually has the courage to marry me. He knew I was rejected, yet he still proposed. He isn't even afraid of my mother. I am willing. Really? Are you sure? Since he doesn't want me, I have found my own true match. Lady, have you really made up your mind? You won't regret this? I've waited for him for 10 years. I can't waste any more of my life. I, Batayo, will go with you when you marry into the Eastern Palace. I'll go with you wherever you go. Aren't you afraid of the strict rules in the Eastern Palace? I'm not afraid. I will protect you, my lady. The Crown Prince is indeed worth meeting. Whether he's worth it, we'll only know once we meet. My lady, you look absolutely breathtaking today. The Crown Prince is sure to fall for you. Why hasn't His Highness shown up yet? Miss Shen. Keep your voice down, my lady. I was just trying to find some peace and quiet.
What a coincidence. I was too.
Let's escape the crowd together.
You look beautiful when you smile, Miss Chen.
Don't let the tea get cold. It's bad for your health. There's no need for this, Your Highness. It was no trouble at all.
Do you know how to ride a horse, my lady?
Let me take you to see the beautiful scenery.
He only lets you down.
Whenever you wish to speak, I shall listen. And if you wish to remain silent, I will just stay by your side. I've caught you. I wonder if I can catch your heart too. My lady, His Highness just confessed his love. He's bold enough to say it, and brave enough to protect you.
My lady, he is truly sincere. Or does he only care about family status?
If he cared about family background, why would he have come all the way to the hunting grounds to tell you this? He's much bolder than the eldest young master.
My lady, this is a tribute from the western regions.
There are no more than 5 pots of these in the entire capital. It is just a pot of flowers.
But His Highness gave you the most precious treasure from the palace. This is delicious.
I've never tasted anything this delicious in my entire life. It's a recipe exclusive to the master chef of the Imperial Kitchen. He certainly put a lot of thought into this. Even his handwriting is more beautiful than the eldest young master's. Put it away in the jewelry chest. I seem to have lost my way.
Are you feeding the fish, Your Highness?
This is for you, my lady. At the hunting grounds that day, his eyes were on you the entire time. My lady, your smile truly reached your eyes. Brother, you're finally here. When she was burning with fever, we couldn't find you anywhere. His Highness watched over you all night. Even when you called out someone else's name, he didn't mind a single bit. The eldest young master's kindness is like throwing gifts over a wall, but the crown prince's kindness is climbing over that wall to watch over you. You loved this the most when you were a child. I don't like sweets anymore. Please leave, brother. When you were dying of sickness, where on earth was he? His Highness stayed up all night with you, while he tries to brush you off with candied haws. I'm throwing it away. Our Lady is looking for you in the front yard. Hurry up and go. I've been fooled.
What? What? Don't.
Miss, The young master,
I know.
he called off our wedding.
Only to be caught in bed with another woman right after. It's so ironic. But I don't feel vindicated at all. Miss, my heart breaks for you.
Get up. This has nothing to do with you. But I just think it's so unfair to you, miss.
There are far too many unfair things in this world to care.
The entire capital is laughing at you right now, miss.
Miss, I've looked into it and found the truth. It was Shen Wanqing and Shen Wanning behind all of this.
They're just incredibly jealous of how much the crown prince dotes on you. They deliberately ruined the young master just to make you a laughingstock.
We don't have any concrete proof.
If we make a scene, they'll just turn around and accuse us of slander.
So, we're just going to let them get away with this?
It's not that I'm being generous.
They simply aren't worth wasting my time on. I will do whatever you say, miss.
I won't go looking for trouble, but I'll be keeping a close eye on them. If they dare cross me again, I'll make sure they pay dearly.
Since when did you learn to speak like this? By staying by your side, miss. I guess it just came to me naturally.
You, Shenyun, have 5,000 taels of silver.
Along with a mansion and 2 shops. Those minor shops only bring in dozens of tiles a year. Keep your voice down.
Miss, the master is losing his temper again. The betrothal terms from the Yongchang Count's estate are so insulting. Master smashed his teacups. There's a huge racket in the study.
It's just as I expected. But this marriage must go through, no matter what. The betrothal gifts in the estate will be provided by the Marquis's household.
From this day on, you and the Marquis's estate will sever all ties.
We will never associate with them again.
The young master kowtowed 3 times.
His forehead was completely bruised and red, and his face was covered in tears.
He was covered in bruises from being hit by bricks,
Yet he didn't cry once.
Potato,
don't mention him ever again.
all right?
Batao, out for a walk.
I still remember every single thing you did to the young mistress at the Flyer Festival.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm just a maid. Without any proof, I wouldn't dare do anything to you, of course. But remember, heaven is watching. And my mistress and I, we're watching you too. How dare a lowly maid gossip about her masters? Mistress, Shen Wanqing is definitely feeling guilty. Her face went completely pale, and she practically ran away. She definitely has something to hide. I told you not to cause any trouble.
I didn't start anything.
I just can't take this lying down. Why do they get to live in peace and luxury, while we slave away? Yes, mistress. Don't worry. I promise I won't bring any trouble to you. Hey, look, he's leaving. Mistress, it looked like the eldest young master wanted to say goodbye to you just now. There's no need. Everything that needed to be said has already been said. Mistress, I'm going out for a moment. The eldest young master looked like a total fool during the wedding ceremony. Stop asking about him. I just can't stomach this. I'll go with you.
Help me find some plain, simple clothes.
Mistress, should we go in and take a look? Let's go. Go ahead and sleep. I'll watch over you. I'm worried you'll be sad. Mistress, something big happened. On her first day, Black, Li Ruoyam completely trashed the new house. Broken dishes are all over the floor. Zhu Zheqiang cursed at him for pretending to be some grand young master.
Go on.
She's not the real Lu Ruoyan at all. The real one died when she was only 3. It's true. My sister heard it loud and clear. She panicked right after she said it, but she still got chewed out anyway. It's the path she chose for herself. She has no one else to blame. The Marcus mansion is so empty. A silver bowl mixed with copper. And this is supposed to be the Count's estate's dowry? Only 20 tolls of silver? You complain about this estate being small and think it's too embarrassing to live in? The third time, she went even further. She rushed into the main hall and threw a tantrum like a wild shrew. 5,000 tells? What is that even enough for? This Marquis's estate is utterly heartless. Guards, show them out! Ah, let go of me. This Marcus's estate is a den of thieves. My lady, she is just a country imposter. Her conscience has been eaten by dogs. Don't be angry, my lady. It's not worth getting upset over someone so insignificant. My lady, you used to cry first whenever something went wrong, but now... Lunanai is completely illiterate. She threw the documents away, asking if reading them would turn into silver. She smashed the calligraphy books and tore down the paintings on the wall. But that painting was the one you... The crooked little alley he painted back then, which you framed and hung in the study? It's the path he chose himself. Even if he has to crawl, he has to finish it. I secretly sent over some tea leaves and so on paper, just to repay the favor of him advancing money for my medicine back then. Do as you wish. He still remembers that you are sensitive to the cold. I heard you love orchids. So, I found a pot of snow orchids. It's a Jinsei temple. Go see it when you have time. Some things, once burned, can never be recovered. Indeed, they can never come back. These pastries don't taste good. My lady, quick, go to the main hall to receive the imperial decree. The crown prince has decreed a marriage. There, you look presentable now. The crown prince has announced to the entire city he has chosen Shen Jinyuan to be his crown princess, and they are to be wed this very day. My lady, you finally made it through. Honor, the destined crown princess is indeed the legitimate daughter of the Jinyuan Marcus's estate. The crown prince kneeled for 3 days and 3 nights, just to ask for the daughter of the Shen family. What if a button comes loose? Then sew it one more time. Tomorrow, my lady, you will no longer belong to the Shen family. Leave with me tomorrow. I've already packed my bags. My lady, you look so beautiful today. Crown Princess, His Highness has been waiting for you for a long time. His Highness knelt for 3 days and 3 nights. I spent 8 years loving him, and he never once responded. How lucky I am. Which month? I will never let you down. My lady, the Crown Prince slept on the daybed again. He didn't get back from the council chamber until 10 last night. Fearing he might wake you, he just spent the night in the side room. His Highness was hungry by 5 in the morning, but he just nibbled on some pastries in the study to tide himself over. Just waiting to have breakfast with you. He never complains about being tired, does he? In all my years, I have never seen a better husband than the Crown Prince. Just leave it there. My lady, I actually peeked at one of his letters.
He wrote that from the moment he wakes up to the moment he falls asleep. You are all he thinks about.
If only he had told me sooner, things wouldn't be this way.
Like a stone thrown into a deep well. It didn't even make a splash. Crown Princess, Scholar Shen Jinyuan is outside requesting an audience. Tell him I won't see him.
But he says he is your brother.
My brother? Tell him to submit a formal request like everyone else. By all rules, the Marquis cast him out of the family long ago.
His name was removed from the family registry, yet he still has the nerve to call himself your brother.
My lady, he has been standing outside the East Palace's side gate for 2 hours now. Then let him stand.
You look beautiful. You say that every single time.
Shen Jinyuan, you absolute bitch. You married the Crown Prince, yet you're still seducing my man. How shameless! I'll rip her mouth apart. If you go out there, you'll only give them more gossip.
It will only make the East Palace a laughingstock.
As your brother, I came to pay my respects to the Crown Princess. Brother? The Marquis drew a clear line between you two back then.
He made it clear that you have nothing to do with the Marquis's estate anymore.
Scholar Shen, you keep pestering the Crown Princess with private letters. Do you really think this is appropriate?
I just want to see her.
2 relationships.
My good girl. My good girl.
The Crown Prince is so good to me.
My lady.
Let me go upstairs with you.
No need. Just wait downstairs.
If anything happens, just call out.
I will come running right away.
See. Master Shen,
Please sit. I only came because you have spent the last 6 months drowning your sorrows in alcohol and sending me endless letters. Your wife publicly insulted the Eastern Palace. You know this very well. I'm here to make things clear. From this moment on, we are completely finished.
years ago, you refused to marry me.
I hated you for 8 years.
For half a month at Jinti Temple, my tears never stopped.
Yet all you said was, "It is getting cold, wrap up warm," and you walked away without looking back.
The night you married Lua, and
I sat in a carriage outside your estate all night, listening to the wedding music, and shed only a single tear. That was my last tear. I hid this from you for 10 years.
At 15, I carved your name on 2 wooden boards in the alley, and I still keep them. When you were 8, you wanted a lotus.
Even with a knocked out tooth and a broken arm, the first thing I asked was whether the flower had been delivered.
I could never let you go in this lifetime. I couldn't, but I finally did.
Stop sending letters, and do not speak of private matters. Our only interactions will be official business. From now on, we are nothing but strangers.
Have you been doing well?
Very well. The Crown Prince treats me wonderfully. My lady, your heart almost softened just now. He said he couldn't let me go for 15 years. I almost turned back, but I held myself back. You did the right thing, my lady. You should have let him go long ago. I was worried you would find it too sweet, so I used less honey. Your Highness, thank you for marrying me. Silly girl, I should be the one thanking you for choosing to be by my side. Is the sweet osmanthus cake yonk sweet enough? An imperial decree has arrived. The Crown Prince is ordered to thoroughly investigate the severe corruption case in Langhuai. This old servant dares not accept this. Pushing this on to me is incredibly dangerous. We depart on the 10th day of the 3rd month. We depart. My lady, Langhuai is a dangerous place. Can His Highness not go? He is the Crown Prince. He has no choice. Tomorrow I will go to the Gondi Temple to pray for him. If we pray at more temples, one of them is bound to answer. You are so thoughtful, Batal. I'm scared. I'm so scared of losing you. I promise you, I will definitely come back. We still have to grow old together. I won't die. The wind is picking up. Go back inside. Find the hand warmer. Miss, your smile is sweeter than honey. The 6th prince has been frequently visiting the veteran officials. The Crown Prince is away. He has been acting very strange lately. The 6th prince is about to make his move. I've expected as much. Welcome back to the estate, Your Highness. Miss, something terrible has happened. His Majesty is unwell.
We will discuss this another day.
Entry and exit require verification. The study is sealed off. The Crown Prince has been confined separately. This is outrageous. The Sixth Prince is clearly framing him. He is trying to drive His Highness to his death. Once I finish sewing this inner robe, I will wait for him to come back and wear it. Crown Princess, what is the matter? The Sixth Prince is courting the ministries of personnel and war. He is determined to take the Imperial Guard. Please take care. Thank you. You didn't dare to marry me back then.
Now you come back to apologize? It's too late.
A storm is brewing. The chess game has only just begun. Without an imperial decree, no one from the Eastern Palace may enter or leave. I am the Crown Princess. I must see father. The Emperor is not receiving anyone. Pita, get the carriage ready. We are going to beat the Dongwen drum. To beat the Dongwen drum, one must first endure 20 strokes of the staff. You are 5 months pregnant. This will kill both you and the baby. I am the Crown Princess. Inside my womb is the Emperor's eldest grandson. If they dare to strike, let them bear the charge of murdering an imperial heir. Since I married him, I cannot stand by and watch him die a wrongful death. Pita will stay by your side. I, Shen of the Shen clan, demand justice for Crown Prince Ya Chengzhou. I beg father to investigate this clearly. I beg your majesty to see the truth.
The Crown Princess is in labor.
Call the royal physician. One heir. The Crown Prince's treason was a trap set by the Emperor and him to lure the Sixth Prince into rebellion. All peace talks were just bait. My lady, the Crown Prince is safe, and you are safe too. Thank you for kneeling with me for 7 days. Bido's life has always belonged to you, my lady. The little imperial grandson has just been fed. Let's not startle him. Whew, that was suffocating. Seeing that ugly gold lock almost made me burst out laughing. This is for the baby. How thoughtful of you. The Sixth Prince has grown too powerful. The Crown Prince is in grave danger. I will take you and the child away. I have a place for us to stay in the south. So now you want to take me away? Back then, you said you weren't worthy of me, and now you want to claim an abandoned wife? I am the Crown Princess. Who do you think you are?
You are selfish, to the core. A pathetic person always has a despicable side.
The Sixth Prince has rebelled. There is no hope left. There's a battle raging outside. Have you lost your mind? He is my husband. I have to go find him. What are you doing here? You lied to me. My 7 days of kneeling before the palace was all just a part of your scheme. Is playing the hero that much fun to you? The Crown Princess is safe.
My lady, you are safe. The Crown Prince is safe.
The Sixth Prince and his forces have been wiped out. Shen Jinyuan has been found guilty of colluding with the rebels and sentenced to execution. The execution will take place in 3 days. I want to see him. Chief Manager Lu will arrange it.
Yes?
You came.
I came to say goodbye.
I don't deserve you. Back then, even 10 years wasn't enough to make up for it. I lied to you.
And I lied to myself. I went to the Court of Judicial Review and handed over all of the 6 princes' evidence of treason. All I want is to do one thing. Just one thing to be true to my own heart. If there's a next life, I will stand tall and proud. And the very first thing I'll say is that I want to marry you. It's getting too late. We can't let anything go wrong with her. She has finally made it through the storm. Her life. It has all been worth it. With you and her, it was all worth it.